Here from the road because of course I forgot to make a video this morning while I was at the house. Anyways, let me just do a quick little review here. Reading Money Master the Game at the moment. I think I've actually gotten to a pretty good part. I'll be reading different interviews that Tony Robbins did. Found my Bluetooth that I hadn't used in probably years. Anyways, I'm testing it now just by listening to music since it's wireless until I get those wireless headphones from Lauren on Thursday or tomorrow, I guess. Anyways, I was just reminded to make this video because I read a great quote here in the book. So pay attention, or at least write this down. What unites them being investors and high achievers, is the ultimate truth that life is more than what you have. It's really about what you have to give. Yeah, so that's a pretty awesome, great thing to think about. I mean, it really kind of goes back to a lot of what I was thinking about over spring break, and in terms of giving and sacrificing, quote unquote, that, I mean, you can have a lot of stuff, and, I mean, you can think you need a lot, but the true freedom comes when you know that you don't need much at all, and you can give up all these extra extras. I can't really think of another word for it at the moment, but just this stuff that weighs us down, that we think we need, that really we are convinced that we need them in the true definition of need. But when you know it's just a want, and can discipline yourself to know that it is a want, and be able to give those up, I think we can be a lot more free and a lot more happy and less weighed down. Well, I forgot to make a video this morning, so I'm doing it now. I'm on my way to work, walking to work. Checked out my new accessory, the Bluetooth headset. Bringing back the late aughts, or 10s, late aughts, sorry. Anyways, had a good workout this morning. Did the standard Wednesday workout of a bit of row, and then 75 minutes on the bike. Watched a couple good Daily V videos. Got caught up on that a little bit. Then had my protein shake. Went to Mincal. Let's see where. I was doing a bit of more research on Steemit. A little bit of stuff on the Stack Exchange, I think. And then I started thinking about my schedule for the summer. I started looking at Airbnb stuff, couch surfing, trying to figure out where I'm going to stay for Zach's wedding. I got a text from Zach last night, triple confirming my RSVP for the wedding, so that's going to be good. Let's see what else. So then that made me start to look at LA. So I'm looking at where I'm going to be staying in LA, and then also looking at where I would stay in San Francisco if I go up there. Still a bunch of stuff up in the air, but it'll be good nonetheless. Talked to Brett a couple days ago, I think, and Fatty. I think Fatty's going to be out of town, but Brett said he should be in town, so I should be able to stay with him in LA. It's a little bit outside of the city, but should be able to work something out. Anyways, on my way to work now. I'm going to try and stop by the post office, get some stamps or something so I can send this letter to, send my cards to a few people. Anyways, I'll check back in later. Catch up here. I'm leaving work. I'm back in Mincal now. So get the Bluetooth in. I'm about to go to a meeting, follow-up post-meeting from spring break. So that should be fun. Unfortunately, I had to skip the CEO meeting this evening, which was going to be really awesome. We were going to go see the speaker who was going to address, motivating the middle. So basically what we've been trying to do this entire semester in the past 2 years I've been doing CEO, trying to get all these people who seem apathetic to actually get involved, you know. So hopefully Stu and all them can get a lot out of that. Bring that back to the club. Anyways, I spent a good amount of work, or a good amount of time today at work, actually doing, you know, work, and got some bunch of stuff done. You know, making some progress on all my projects. Learned a lot. It was good progress in terms of I actually saw some stuff start to work pretty well. Yeah, not a whole lot to catch up else, I guess. I am getting better about being less embarrassed talking to my phone while I walk past people. Still don't do that in the like the hallways or the stairwells though. Anyways, that's about it. I'll check in later tonight. I just remembered some stuff I wanted to say. I've been doing a bit more practice and research with the OKMoto stuff and the voice commands. Not great. It actually doesn't work with my Bluetooth, so I still have to speak to my phone, which is not preferred. And then also, whenever you ask a command, it has to open the Google app, analyze it, and then do it. So, it's really just faster for me to open up the camera app than to say, open up the camera app. Anyways, I can't see it, of course, because it's on my notes, but one of the things that I remember hearing from Gary Vee this morning was, if you want your people to care about your people. That was really profound. I am trying to do a lot more about community and connecting with the people around me. So I started listening to this Steam It Talk podcast, I guess. I think that's what it's called. They're good. I'm about on episode 3, I think. They've got about 35 or so I got a ways to go. But that's one of the things they talk about especially with Steam It, which is why I'm gonna put some effort and time into it and try and figure it out. Is that it's really more of a community versus just, Facebook trying to sell ads and Snapchat and Twitter just trying to sell ads, I guess, get users. Anyway, so a lot of great stuff going on, a lot of good stuff to think about and work on. Exciting times, my friend.